Hey guys, I'm heading out to the Richland Park Library here in Nashville, and what's really cool about the Richland Park Library is A, they have a seed library, which is just so cool, and B, they actually have a really cool outdoor garden that I take a lot of inspiration from, and I'd love to show you guys. So let's go check it out. So this is the Cohn School. During the day, it functions as an alternative high school, and in the evenings, on weekends, and during the summer, it doubles as one of the sites for Nashville Community Ed. And I happen to teach a couple of comic classes with Nashville Community Ed. I teach making comics, and I'm about to start teaching intermediate comics. So this is the Community Ed entrance. And something that's really cool about Community Ed is that it makes art much more affordable and accessible in this community. I've talked about this before. I talked about this. It's also the site of the Senior Renaissance Center. So the Cohn School actually serves a lot of different needs. But I've talked about this in like the open house video that you guys can check out. But you can take a lot of different classes here. You can take comic classes, you can take acrylic classes, you can take oil classes. If they had watercolor classes, y'all know I would be taking those classes myself to level up my skill set. But it's classes available to people of almost all ages, and they're very affordable. So that is the Cohn School. And right across the street is a really nice park and the Richland Library. And you guys can see the garden that I'm going to show you guys in a little bit way off in the distance. That noise is Nashville, like 24/7. Look, they have tomatoes. And some of these are actually labeled, so they have horseradish as well. And you guys see all the bees, they love this. So, you guys probably know, but flowers, fruits, vegetables are really a big inspiration for the work I do, both for 7-inch Cara and just kind of my personal work. So I love coming to places like this and to Cheekwood to find inspiration. Bees enjoying the Asteraceum. Asteraceae. We've been watching Crime Pays, but Botany doesn't. One of the really cool things is that there's a bunch of grapevines planted along this playground. I'm not gonna show the playground because there's people enjoying the playground, but I am trying to show you guys the grapevines and the grape leaves. And I was hoping to see a cluster of grapes, but I bet you the birds have gotten to the grapes. So originally I was walking over to show you guys this cool Nashville mural, and there's a lot of these kind of murals around town. We're not in East Nashville, but that's where there's a lot of really, really cool ones. This one's really cool too. And then Joseph asked if I was gonna go eat hot chicken. So I guess we're gonna go eat some hot chicken, which I'm down for because I love hot chicken. So there's Hattie B's, which is just right across the way. And Hattie B's has shown up on like a lot of TV shows, and Out and Brown did a throwdown between like Hattie B's and Prince's. So their chicken's pretty good. It's not necessarily worth standing in like a 2-hour line for. But kind of hoping there'll be no line today. You guys hear me talk about him all the time, so now you have a face to the name. And we're getting married sometime next year. And this is not the like official wedding announcement. That's gonna come. But just figured I'd mention it because you're probably gonna hear me say, my fiance, a whole lot. It's Joseph, and we're gonna go eat some hot chicken. And it's me, back. The one who's gonna marry Joseph, who's looking really weird and windblown. And I'm gonna go eat some hot chicken too. And so we got hot flavor, and Joseph is enjoying his tender. How is it? A-okay. A delicious candy. So this is Produce Place. It's a locally owned, like organic and local produce place. We call it Hippie Mart, but we come here pretty often. I just did some grocery shopping and picked up some delicious goodies since it was on the way back from the library. So if you're in the Nashville area and you're kind of tired of dealing with Whole Foods, you should definitely give Produce Place your business. Eating grass in his native habitat. Hey, Bo! Nom, 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 nom. He eats grass like a little goat. He yowls to go outside so we can eat some grass. Delicious grass. Gotta get that chlorophyll. Mmm, chlorophyll. Gotta get my fill of chlorophyll. Bowie! Nope. Nothing's as good as grass. Bowie! Bowie, can you sit? Not gonna do it right now, I guess. Too busy eating grass. So, inspired by today's adventures, I decided to draw Kara exploring a vegetable garden. And there it went, rolled off. So, I've already kind of designed the spread that I have in mind, because I was thinking about square format, 2 pages spread, facing each other. And I definitely want to give a sense of scale. So I was gonna do some large fruits, or fruits and veggies, and then smaller as we kind of go off into the background. So for this concept, we would have a variety of vegetables. So we'd have like squash, maybe a like a zucchini, and maybe another zucchini or a cucumber, a pumpkin in the background, and then tomatoes and peas. And we would have loads of leaves, even leaves outside the picture, casting like a dappled light onto the ground below. Did I write that? Yeah, I wrote that. And then maybe in the background we would have kind of this like twig fence, like what I saw at Cheekwood, and I included that in the Cheekwood video. So also things in the extreme foreground kind of breaking up the picture frame and sort of just framing the image itself. So that is our concept. I will probably scan this later on and work on it digitally. And maybe later on I'll show you guys, if I ever get to this point where it's finished, show you guys the finished piece. So I wanted to thank you guys for joining me today, taking a little walk, enjoying the library, checking out their seed garden, going to Hattie B's, and even hitting up Produce Place. It was a day full of the sort of inspiration that I really enjoy. And I hope I sparked a little bit of inspiration in you guys as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this type of adventure vlog, let me know in the comments. I'm interested in doing more of them, but I'm not sure if there's interest. So if you guys are interested in following me around Nashville and checking out some of the sites, let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to share more of my life with you guys. So I will see you guys again really soon. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.